What's going on, YouTube? It's DJ. Welcome back. So, today's Friday. We made it through the week. Bitcoin actually performed pretty well, but altcoins struggled a little bit. Everything follows Bitcoin in this market. Let's take a look at crypto bubbles. Market is looking mostly red today. Optimism's down 6%. Brett's down 3%. WIF is down 7%. So, good time to be stacking up your portfolio. The fear and greed index is at a 75 today. Bitcoin is around $69,000 right now. BlackRock's entry into crypto matters more than the US election. So, according to Darius Sitt, QCP Capital's co founder and chief investment officer, he says BlackRock entering crypto is more important than Donald Trump retaking the White House. That's a bold statement, but I think that there's some truth to it because Bitcoin is bigger than any individual country or any individual person. SEC takes aim at IMX. Immutable faces potential lawsuit over token sales. This is what they have to say on X. Immutable has received a Wells notice from the SEC, the latest in their de facto policy of regulation by enforcement. We received this within hours of our first ever conversation on a timeline clearly accelerated to land before an election. The SEC always doing the most. Below expectations, Microsoft's financial performance could spur new crypto investment decisions. It's because they're not doing as well as they want to. At its December 10th meeting, Microsoft shareholders will consider a proposal to invest in Bitcoin, mirroring MicroStrategy's strategy. Crypto ETFs see big inflows ahead of US election. Traders brace for volatility. And we should all brace for volatility because the next couple of weeks are going to be crazy. We don't know how markets are going to react, but don't be someone who gets emotional and sells just because of fear. So ETF tracking the spot price of Bitcoin notched net inflows of $917 million on Wednesday, the biggest one-day increase since March, according to the block. A lot of money pouring in, and we're going to see days after the election where there's $1 billion pouring in on an individual day. Panic seller loses $222,000 in Aave amid market fluctuation. This right here is the definition of fumbling the bag or lettuce hands, whatever you want to call it. But just imagine getting so emotional, so nervous that you panic sell just because the market doesn't look good in the moment. So it loses almost $250,000. And just imagine if they would have held on to that crypto and added onto it every single month. In a year from now, that would have been well over $1 million. But that's what happens. Here's why Bitcoin and altcoins could rise after weak NFP data. So it says the US economy adds 12,000 jobs in October, below expectations of $106,000 jobs. Now that right there is a massive underperformance. The unemployment rate was 4.1%, in line with expectations of 4.1%. This marks the lowest number of U.S. jobs added since July of 2021. 12,000 jobs added is just pathetic. Bitcoin.com now accepts Venmo for Bitcoin and crypto purchases in the US, powered by MoonPay. This is very bullish because having all of these different payment options shows that they want more and more people to get into the crypto space and shows their initiative to expand access to crypto. Crypto surges in Eastern Europe. DeFi drives 33% of transactions. So we're seeing DeFi expand in popularity. Eastern Europe received over $499 billion worth of crypto between July 2023 and June of 2024. Decentralized finance activity accounted for a third of the region's crypto value flow, totaling more than $165 billion, according to the October 30th Chainalysis Crypto Adoption Report. So don't sleep on DeFi in this cycle, and just know that there's tons of opportunities right now, and the market is at a massive dip. Solana surpasses PayPal's market cap, which is also very good news because we know that Solana has been on a dip for months. Could you just imagine that when people start putting their money back into Solana over the next year or so, that the market cap's going to go even way higher? Turkish investors prefer crypto over real estate and stocks. Now, that doesn't surprise me because these people are very good with money and these people are very intelligent. I went to school with some of these people. Let's take a look at the chart though. So, number one is gold, number two, foreign currency, and number three, cryptocurrency. So, it's nice to see people who understand finance and know what a good investment is because, I always seen them have nice cars and nice houses and stuff, but they're embracing a new technology that they know is gonna better their future. Anthony Scaramucci asserts Bitcoin will trade at $176,000 within this period. So, the founder of Skybridge Capital has placed an ambitious Bitcoin call, noting the asset will trade at $176,000 within the next 2 years. And he predicts that Bitcoin would trade at $176,000 by mid 2026. And he says that after his endorsement of Kamala Harris, and he praised the crypto firstborn, citing the ability to surge extensively in the short term. He notes Bitcoin could rally threefold in the next 18 months, and that its fixed supply and growing demand make this a possibility for the asset. So, regardless of who's in office, Bitcoin is bigger than any presidential candidate or any individual country. The asset itself is just digital gold and digital scarcity. That's what makes it so special. So, if you enjoyed the video, please thumbs up and subscribe. Let me know what projects you're looking into right now, and I'll see you in the next one.